I'm lucky. You know why?
Jay Mohr Sports.
Speaking is kind of the gig.
Weekdays 9 a.m.
Yep.
On AM 570 Fox Sports LA.
It's going to be good.
Hi, I'm Jay Mohr, and I don't always go. But when I do, I go Roggin.
Now, Jay Mohr has always been good at whatever he has done. Stand-up comedy, television, movies. He's done it all. And now he's doing sports talk radio. It's a different world, and that means he gets an intern.
And on a radio show, I'm the captain every day, and people have to do what I tell them. I can make an intern run to Starbucks, even if I don't want coffee. I say, go to Starbucks, tell me how much are the skyhooks. And he goes and he looks. And he comes back, and I send him back for a cup of steam. And he goes, they said they're all out of cups of steam. You can do anything you want when you have an intern. People make them work like, hey, copy this for me. Like, no, make them wrestle somebody. Hey, that guy out on the street waiting for the bus, that's my friend, bring him in. Like, that's what's fun for an intern. And if you have interns, use them wisely. See if they can fight. I'll see you at Human Resources. Hi, I'm Jay Mohr, and I'll see you at Human Resources.
Years ago, he never imagined he'd be where he's at. But where he's at is where he's supposed to be. I spent some time with him in his studio for the conversation. You're a comedian. You were on SNL.
Hold on a minute, Norm. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay?
Obviously, you're a gifted performer. How would a guy with your skill set and your talent end up doing morning sports radio?
You say that like it's a consolation prize.
Is it?
No.
Hey, Austin, here's the rest of the kid stuff. Thanks.
I've had a lot of cuts. I've had a lot of cuts at the plate, Fred. I have not been shortchanged. A lot of people get a couple sniffs at it, and then it gets taken away. I've had a lot of at-bats. This is a good gig. I'm thrilled.
You know, there's only one reason in the world to have a baby. There's only one reason. Carpooling.
You've done them both, so what's more difficult, stand-up or sports talk radio?
Stand up because of the travel, but for weird reasons. I mean, I don't have to go through airport security to do my radio show yet. They might put a TSA agent with the amount of weird producers we have running around the station.
Jay Mohr Sports, Fox Sports Radio.
You do impressions?
Yes.
Yes, of course you do.
If Christopher Walken could say, yeah, I was in the zone, so I kept jacking up three-pointer after three-pointer. They kept going in. It was crazy. The rim looked like it was this big around. So I said, I got to shoot more. Norm Macdonald, you know, I won the home run derby, you know, but it was in Taiwan. Yeah, I didn't win it here, you know. I had to go all the way to Taiwan because the fences are a little closer, you know. And I just kept hitting home runs. That's crazy. And Tracy Morgan, of course, he enjoys NFL football because that's my best time of year for getting everybody pregnant. Yeah. Yeah. Terry Bradshaw is my biological father. Mm-hmm. Huh? I won at every level. How you going to be great if you don't study greatness? Look at the game tape.
You're married to Nikki Cox.
Yes, sir. I met my beautiful wife, Nikki Cox, who, by the way, is funnier than any comic I know and has written well over an hour of my stand-up comedy that I do now. People always say you have to be similar interests to be married happily. You have to have the same things in common, and that's not the case at all. You're a happily married man. Similar hates. That's really what the glue that binds a couple. And my wife and I, we're the dynamic duo of hating everyone not watching this right now. You don't have to like any. I like the Black Crows. She doesn't like the Black Crows. We both hate Counting Crows. We meet there, and then we hate out. The couple that hates together loves together. And I can't wait to get back on stage and try out all of my wife's new jokes. I'm sleeping with the writer.
Nice.
That's frowned upon in most corporate circles.
Nice.
But at least I married her. Put that down. Write that one down. That's the lowest I ever went in sports talk radio.
When the big book is written about each one of us...
Is that a euphemism for when I die?
Okay. Jay, when you go, did it go as scripted?
No, it never goes as scripted. That's what makes it so fun. What'd John Lennon say? Life's what happens when you're busy making plans? I was 16 years old at a urinal in a public school in Verona, New Jersey, and I just started doing stand-up comedy. If you told me I'd be here across from you, I'd go, well, I've made it. Made it. Done deal. But every step of the way, if you showed me that one piece, that one sliver, I would have said, oh, I've made it. And there's no one big break. There are 50 big breaks. But you got to know when they are, and you got to jump on them. You got to make the most of it. Just keep taking the lateral, student body right, student body right. Just keep running, because the minute you don't take that lateral, you're dead. The slower we move, the faster we die. Don't leave money on the table, get after it, and make sure you listen to Jay Mohr Sports on AM 570. That's an iHeart radio station.
And Tracy Morgan, of course, he enjoys NFL football because that's my best time of year for getting everybody pregnant. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jay Mohr, and I'll see you at Human Resources.